You guys, we have learned of an absolute travesty. When thinking about past videos on this channel, an alarming realization became apparent. We haven't made a Stephen A. Smith video.
Your thoughts?
What? Yeah, it's shocking, I know. Stephen A. Smith, ESPN's $10 million man, is the unquestioned symbol of sports talk. So much so that he has transcended the sports fan community and is just used for memes by everyone. Good luck being on Twitter for over 5 minutes and not finding a Stephen A. Smith meme.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is exactly, I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams, but this is exactly what I've been waiting.
Stephen A. even creates memes when he's denying his involvement in other memes. Remember when it was announced that he was getting that raise and someone who Twitter thought looked just like him ran on the court of an NBA game to break up a fight?
Hey man, somebody get Stephen A. out the court, bro.
And the internet was like, Stephen A. Smith thinks he can do this stuff just because he's got that big paycheck now. Stephen A.'s response?
Look, it wasn't me, okay? It wasn't me. I did not storm the court at the Wells Fargo Center. Yes, you might have seen a photo of Allen Iverson and I giving me a hug, but me? I'm gonna get in between that pit bull that is Eric Bledsoe and that monster, that 7-footer that is Joel Embiid? Do I look that stupid? Hell no. It wasn't me.
I love that clip so much. On ESPN, he's known for his incredibly memeable reactions, over-the-top yet still insightful analysis, and catchphrases galore, including the one where he channels his inner Nancy Reagan and gives life advice to athletes, more specifically to avoid the temptations of marijuana.
Stay off the weed.
Hosting First Take since 2012, Stephen A. can do pretty much anything and it will be comedy. He's very passionate about his opinions, going as far as to walking off the set mid-show in order to display how strongly he believes in his takes. In a way, he's like if EDP made his content in suits and was paid to keep what he says clean. And look at his shooting. I was under the impression that was Steph Curry until I was told otherwise. There's also his fun little rivalry with the Dallas Cowboys and how much he seems to dislike them, but then he also dresses up like a cowboy sometimes, so which is it? However, much like everyone else, Stephen A. is not perfect. There have been instances where the man does not know what he's talking about. Take the classic example of his Thursday Night Football preview this past NFL season.
And I'm going to have some faith in Spencer Ware and thinking that, you know, he can do some things.
Spencer Ware's out.
I'm sorry?
Spencer Ware is out.
Oh, yes, I forgot. I'm sorry, Max. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
absolutely. He is out. I'm also looking at the San Diego Chargers on offense, and I'm thinking about Hunter Henry and the way that he's played this year and as effective as he's been. He's going up against Derek Johnson, and I got to keep my eyes on that because I'm looking at it from the standpoint.
There's also the time this tweet entered our world. If this hasn't been some kid's senior quote yet, I would be shocked. But who cares about the bad stuff? This is Stephen A. we're talking about. Even if you disagree with every single word out of his mouth, you have to love him. In conclusion, Stephen A. is the symbol of sports talk, for obvious reasons. Before we go, have a few more Stephen A. clips on the house.
His very first move as the executive was to sign Lamar Odom, who was on crack.
Kwame Brown is gone. The City of Angels, Hollywood, just should be celebrating. Throw a parade already, whether you win a championship or not. This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth.
Can you please leave?
Thank you.
I call the shots, I run the balls, I'm Michael Jordan. Hit it with a little bit of push and a little bit of pull when a goddamn mic recording. I bring the heat, I rep the East, I'm like the South. I don't even know what to do with the gold that I get. Bitch, I'm Michael Phelps. I'm like LeBron, I get the gold, I'm Sherry Khan. Yo, Kerry Bronze, I'm Randy Moss, I'm Harry Khan. My game on Royce, I'm Barry Bonds.